on a mission to decrease pregnancy and infant loss and raise awareness. Those are just two things a local organization, Tiny Hearts Remembered, Inc., aims to do. This afternoon, we have Danielle and Nicole with us from Tiny Hearts to talk about the organization and some of their upcoming free events. Danielle.
Hi.
Nicole, thank you so much for being here.
Shantel.
Shantel, I'm sorry. Tell me, first of all, you started the organization 4 years ago. What got you to do this, and what inspired you?
With that, I actually experienced my own pregnancy loss here in Toledo back in 2016. And unfortunately, I didn't receive a lot of the education or the support that I should have received. So with that, I did take that, and I was able to create Tiny Hearts Remember, Inc.
So you started a nonprofit. How do you go about that, even doing that?
Well, unfortunately, I was laid off during COVID, so during that time I had a lot of time to think, and with that I was able to research on YouTube and other groups that I was in online, and I was able to just put it together and think about the different resources that I wish that I had when I was going through my loss.
So Shantel, what you hear about this organization, you think, I'm on board, or did you go through something similar in the situation?
Absolutely. So she's my sorority sister, and when she experienced, I obviously felt for her.
Your family in a way.
I'm family in a way, so I wanted to join the board and do as much as I could to help her and figure out how I could be a part.
Yep.
Danielle, walk me through what the organization is currently doing and how many people you're helping and how you're doing it.
Yes, so like I said, we did start the organization back in 2021, so we just recently celebrated 4 years, and with that, because we started during COVID, we do not only help women here in Toledo, but also virtually as well. So with that, we do offer the support programs where women can just join and chime in and share their stories and become educated, and I would say with that, we've been able to reach at least over 100 women between now and 4 years ago.
Shantel, people might be surprised to hear that there's that many women to even talk about it, but a miscarriage, it's quite a bit of it. Making life like that is right. A real precious thing, and some things happen that it doesn't make it through full term, and then you also have babies that are born that died in childbirth. It's just heartbreaking and tragic and so hard. I want to point out that you also help out the fathers in this whole thing. I mean, it's a male-female recovery process, and it's very difficult to go through emotionally.
Correct. Correct, yes, and with that, being able to open our support groups that we have virtually, so we have a private Facebook group right now. We have over 500 women in that group, and they are able to chime in whenever they want. They're from different locations and share what's going on with their journey regardless of when their loss experience. So even if it was recent or if it was years ago, they're able to just speak about their experience.
Tell me about other things, helping mothers and fathers prepare for their child and how to take care of their child later on, because there's more to it than just that.
Yes, so first, if you do experience a loss, being able to have that support, whether it's emotionally through our counseling services, through our support groups, also through our bonding events that we have locally where we come together, and then we also offer care packages for those who experience loss and those that are in the NICU as well. And then when it comes to those that are navigating pregnancy, because some of our women do go on to have what we call our rainbow baby, that is a baby after you experience a miscarriage, and being able to provide them that education piece as well. And
also you both do work with teaching young mothers how to handle being a young mother, because you don't innately know how to do that. A lot of things like how to take care of your baby, not sleeping with your baby.
Correct.
A lot of mistakes are made there, and that can be a very serious thing. Talk about that.
Yes, so we're very excited with just our upcoming events that we have, with being able to provide that not only a safe sleep kit, but also education as well, and then also teaching not only young mothers but women as well about how to breastfeeding, because that's also something that moms struggle with even if they experience the loss and go on to have their rainbow baby. It's being able to provide that education for themselves and just understand that they can love their current baby while also missing their baby that
Of course. Let's show you, coming up, you got crib talks on safe sleep. Talk about that.
Yes, so with Crib Talks, we do have Miss Jamie Taylor. She's a Safe Sleep Ambassador, so she'll actually be able to have some interactive activities and conversation with our moms who are there and fathers and other community organizations that want to come and just learn about it, and then each individual will be able to take home safe sleep items for their baby in their home.
And then April 15th is a session on breastfeeding.
Yes, so with breastfeeding, we do have lactation consultants from ProMedica being able to come in, and it's the exact same thing, being able to provide education and that interactive experience. And they are also able to take home breastfeeding kits with breastfeeding pump and other essentials as well. And all of these events are free.
Danielle, Shantel, thank you so much for what you both do, and
Yes.
keep up the good fight there, and keep staying close as sorority sisters, okay?
Yes.
Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you
It's
so
a very
much.
important topic.